What I gotta do just for you to get with me?
Please, this nigga all on my body. I'm feeling like.
Okay, so start out with a clean face. Here I went ahead and put my primer on, and this is a little blush I put on. I put that like in the corner of my eyes, like near my top cheeks and stuff like that. Here I'm going in with my foundation. This is a really good foundation. I've been using this foundation for a long time. This is like one of my favorite ones to go to. So make sure you get you a wet sponge. I put a little bit on my hand and I just dabbed it on my face, like blending it in as I dab it. Okay, you want to make sure you get the whole perimeter of your face so it's not looking crazy at the end, or it's not so heavy, like cakey looking also. Okay, so here I'm just sharpening my eyebrow pencil. After I put my makeup and stuff on, or like a little bit before I finish everything, I love going like in, because sometimes concealing it or like wipe away the actual shape I want from it. So here I just sharpened my pencil really, really sharp, went in the front and just made some little fake hairs, as y'all can see. Okay, so here I'm going in with my concealer. This is how I like concealing my face. It's not overpowering, but you still can tell she's there. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm contouring under my eyes, my little nose bone, forehead, top of the lip, and sometimes I do the chin. I don't know why I didn't do my chin in here, but same thing, wet sponge. Take that fucking sponge and put it under some water, okay, before applying your makeup. There's no reason why your sponge should be dry, like dead ass. So here I'm just concealing everything, making sure she's all good and blended in with my foundation. I mixed a little lighter concealer. I use like one shade lighter than my skin, and then I use 2 shades lighter than my skin. So I pretty much layered them. I put the one closest to my skin on the bottom layer and the one 2 shades away on my top layer, just so it can give it a little more pizzazz. Like, you will get what I'm saying towards the end of it. Okay, so this is a palette I'm finna use to powder the side, well, contour the side of my nose. I'm using this powder, and it's a bit darker than my skin tone, but I'm just using it like to bridge my nose pretty much. This is one of my favorite go-tos. I love doing it this way. It lasts all day, and yeah. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with some translucent setting powder, and that's what I'm putting underneath my eyes. I'm gonna let her bake real good, and then I'll just end up blending her out with the sponge. So here I'm just applying it underneath both of my eyes. Y'all make sure you press in really good, you know, because after a while of like wearing the makeup, you know, it creases underneath the eyes. So I like doing this, like pressing it into my skin, blending it into my skin like this. Okay, so now I'm going back into my palette. I'm picking a color that matches my tone, and I'm just putting it on top of my foundation and some of my concealer just so that stays in place. That's the dry powder for it. Here I'm going in with some blush. I love setting my blush like this. It's my favorite way to set my blush. Not directly on the cheeks, but going outward with it. If you haven't tried that technique, try it. Like, she's really tea, for real. Try her. Okay, so now that all of my powders are on, I'm going in with my setting spray. This is like a rose water type of setting spray. And what I'll do is just take my big brush and I'll just press her, like blend her, like make sure it's sticking to the face, you know? So I'm just blending all around where the setting spray is just to give her that complete look. So she's not dry. You don't got to worry about flashback, ashy shit, none of that. This is one of my favorite techniques. This is my favorite way to do my makeup. If you made it this far through my video, please hit the like button, drop a comment if you want to, share the video, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I hope y'all enjoyed this light tutorial. This is like a light, quick little beat. You don't gotta do too much. So, yeah.
All on my body, I'm feeling like Scotty, tweaking like Tommy.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
A pretty bitch, not hard to find me. Playing with niggas like it was a hobby.
Hottie, hottie, real nice body.